Hey, I'm really glad you're here tonight. Take a slow breath in and let it out. Longer than you think you need to. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands rest open. Tonight is a long, faith-filled bedtime story, gentle, quiet, and built around one simple truth. God does not run from tired people. God meets them. May God bless you as you listen. May His peace settle over you softly. In a desert town where the nights were wide and quiet, there was an old stone well. It wasn't beautiful in a fancy way. It was beautiful in a faithful way. The stones were worn smooth by generations. The rope had been replaced many times, and the wooden bucket carried the marks of steady use. During the day, the well was just a place to get water. But at night, when the world got still, people said the well felt like a place where prayers could breathe. There was a woman named Naomi. Naomi was strong, but not the loud kind of strong, the quiet kind, the kind that shows up, pays bills, answers texts, smiles when necessary. But lately, Naomi's strength felt expensive. Her chest felt tight at bedtime. Her thoughts felt restless, and her sleep felt thin. She didn't feel dramatic. She felt dry. So one night, Naomi walked to the well, not because she needed water, because she needed God. The desert air was cool. The sky was full of stars, so many that it felt impossible. Naomi sat beside the well and whispered, "God, I don't know how to fix myself." Pause. I'm tired of trying to be okay. Pause. Please. Give me peace. Her words didn't sound impressive. They sounded honest. And honest is holy. May God bless your honesty tonight, even if it comes out messy. Naomi stayed still for a while. She listened to the quiet. No cars. No notifications. Just the soft sound of her breathing. She placed a hand on her chest and noticed how hard her heart had been working. Then she whispered, "God, let my body feel safe." She didn't demand instant calm. She asked for safety, because safety is the doorway to rest. May God bless your body with safety tonight, the kind that lets you unclench. Naomi had brought a small notebook, not a journal full of paragraphs, more like a place for short, brave truths. She wrote one line, "I feel empty." Then she stared at it and felt something soften in her throat. Because naming the pain is different than drowning in it. Naomi whispered, "God, you see this." Then she breathed again, slow, steady. May God bless you with the courage to name what you feel, without fear, without shame. Near the rim of the well, Naomi noticed small pebbles, smooth, simple, cool in the hand. She picked one up and rolled it between her fingers, and she imagined her worries like pebbles too. Small, but heavy when you carry them all at once. So she said quietly, "God, I'm going to set some of this down. Not forever, just for tonight. May God bless your ability to set things down tonight. even if it's just one worry at a time. Naomi remembered a Bible scene, a well, a long walk, a thirsty soul, the story of Jesus meeting a woman at a well. Not to shame her, not to lecture her, to offer living water. Water that didn't just wet the mouth, but refreshed the heart. Naomi whispered, "Jesus, I'm thirsty inside." Pause. "Give me living water." May God bless you with living water tonight, peace that reaches deeper than thoughts. A little wind moved through the desert. Naomi didn't try to interpret it. She just let it be. Then she imagined something, not dramatic, just comforting. She imagined God's presence like a wide shelter, like a quiet roof over her mind, like protection that doesn't scare you, protection that calms you. Naomi whispered, "God, cover me with peace." And she stayed with that sentence until her breathing slowed. A soft crunch of footsteps came from behind. Naomi turned. A teenage boy stood there, hesitant, hands in his pockets. His name was Micah. He looked like someone who wanted to disappear into the dark. Naomi didn't ask 100 questions. She just said gently, "Hey." Micah nodded. "I couldn't sleep," he admitted. Naomi understood that immediately, because sleeplessness has a certain look, a certain quiet exhaustion. Naomi patted the stone beside her. Micah sat down, careful and quiet. They didn't speak for a while. Then Micah whispered, "Do you think God gets tired of hearing the same prayers?" Naomi thought for a second. "No," she said softly. "I think God is more patient than we can imagine." Micah looked down. "I keep asking for peace," he said, "and I still feel nervous." Naomi nodded. "Sometimes peace comes in layers," she said, "like the desert cools down slowly after a hot day." Micah breathed out. That image helped. May God bless you with peace in layers tonight, little by little, deeper and deeper. Micah stared at the well. "My mom's been sick," he said, "and I feel like I'm always waiting for bad news." Naomi didn't rush to fix the feeling. She just said, "Waiting is heavy." Micah nodded. Naomi added, "And God can hold you in the waiting." Micah swallowed hard. Naomi continued, "Faith isn't pretending you aren't scared. Faith is bringing the fear to God." Micah whispered, "Okay." Naomi said, "Try one simple line." And she spoke it slowly. "God, be near." Micah repeated it. "God, be near." Naomi watched Micah's shoulders drop a fraction. Not a miracle, a moment, and moments matter. Naomi said, "Now add this. God, protect my mind." Micah repeated, quiet, "God, protect my mind." Naomi added, "And this. God, protect my sleep." Micah whispered it. They sat in silence again. Two people breathing. Two hearts asking for covering. May God bless your sleep tonight with protection. Not fear. Protection with peace. Micah asked, "Why does night make everything feel bigger?" Naomi nodded. "Because the distractions disappear," she said. and what we've been carrying finally speaks. Micah stared at the stars. Naomi continued, "But night can also be when God's voice feels clearer." Micah didn't answer. He didn't need to. Sometimes you just need someone to sit beside you and not rush you. May God bless you with companionship tonight. Even if it's quiet companionship. Even if it's just the feeling that you're not alone. Naomi reached into her pocket and pulled out a small folded card. Not a sermon. Just a verse written in simple handwriting. She handed it to Micah. Micah read silently. Then he said, "It says God is close to the brokenhearted." Naomi nodded. Micah's voice shook a little. "I feel brokenhearted," he admitted. Naomi said, "Then you're exactly the kind of person God draws near to." Micah stared at the well, and for a moment, his face softened. May God draw near to you tonight, not as an idea, as comfort you can feel. Micah stood up after a while. "I should go," he said. Naomi nodded. Before he left, Naomi said, "One more thing." Micah paused. Naomi spoke slowly, like a blessing. "May God cover your mother. May God steady your heart. May God give you rest tonight." Micah didn't say much. He just nodded, eyes shiny. Then he whispered, "Amen." And he walked back toward the town, quiet. Naomi stayed, breathing slowly. Naomi looked down at her notebook. She wrote one sentence. "God met me here." Then she paused, not because everything was fixed, but because she felt less alone in it. Naomi whispered, "Thank you, Lord." She stayed a little longer under the stars, letting the night be gentle. Then she stood, turned toward home, and carried something lighter than she arrived with. May God bless you with lighter shoulders tonight, even if life is still life, even if problems still exist. At home, Naomi didn't rush into bed. She made the room soft, a warm lamp, a glass of water, a blanket pulled up neatly. She placed the notebook on the bedside table. Then she did one simple thing, a long exhale. She whispered, "God, I'm not going to solve everything tonight." Pause. "I'm going to rest." And she let that be enough. May God bless your permission to rest tonight. Permission without guilt. Naomi's thoughts still tried to run, so she guided them. She pictured the well again. She pictured setting pebbles down one by one, and she whispered, "Lord, I give you this worry." Pause. And this one. Pause. And this one. She didn't fight her mind. She redirected it, like gently guiding a child back to sleep. May God bless your ability to redirect tonight. Softly, patiently, without self-criticism. Naomi remembered Jesus' words about living water, and she prayed it simply. Jesus, fill me. Not fill me with success, not fill me with control. Fill me with peace. Fill me with faith. Fill me with calm. Then she breathed. Inhale. Receive. Exhale. Release. Inhale. Receive. Exhale. Release. May God bless your breath tonight as a prayer. A quiet prayer your body understands. The next evening, Naomi returned to the well, not because she was desperate, because she was learning. Learning that God can become a steady place. The desert air was cool again. The stars were bright again. Naomi sat beside the stones and whispered, "God, thank you for last night." Then she added, "Do it again." Not demanding, inviting. May God bless you with a faith that returns tonight, even if you've had to return 100 times. This time, an older woman appeared at the well. Her name was Esther. She carried a small tin cup and a calm presence. Naomi recognized her from town. Esther nodded politely and said, "I come here when my mind won't stop talking." Naomi smiled softly. "Me too." Esther sat down, careful. Then Esther said something that felt like wisdom. "Some nights, I don't need answers. I need God's nearness." Naomi nodded like she'd been waiting to hear that. May God bless you with nearness tonight. Not explanations, not perfect clarity. Nearness. Esther took a slow breath and prayed out loud. Not loud enough to perform, just loud enough to be real. "Lord, I belong to you." Pause. "My family belongs to you." Pause. "My tomorrow belongs to you." Then Esther was quiet. Naomi felt tears rise, not because it was sad, because it was relieving. Belonging takes pressure off the chest. May God bless you with the feeling of belonging tonight. You are not floating alone. You are held. Esther looked at Naomi gently. "You look like someone who's been carrying too much," she said. Naomi didn't deny it. She didn't pretend. She just nodded. Esther reached into her pocket and handed Naomi a small strip of cloth. On it, a simple cross was stitched. Esther said, "When I can't sleep, I hold this and remember." "Remember what?" Naomi asked. Esther smiled. "That God's love is steady, even when my emotions aren't." Naomi held the cloth. It was small, but it felt like comfort. May God bless you with reminders tonight. Simple reminders that settle the heart. Naomi asked Esther, "Do you ever feel like your faith is weak?" Esther chuckled softly. "All the time," she admitted. "But weak faith still reaches God." Naomi breathed out slowly. Esther continued, "Faith isn't measured by how strong you feel. It's measured by where you turn." Naomi looked up at the stars again and whispered, "Then I'm turning toward you, God." May God bless your turning tonight. Even if you're tired, even if you're unsure, turning is enough. Naomi sat with the little stitched cross cloth in her palm. It wasn't a magic thing. It was a reminder that God's love is steady, even when your feelings aren't. Naomi whispered, "Lord, I want steady." Pause. "I'm tired of swinging between panic and numb." Pause. "Give me your peace." Then she did something gentle. She pressed the cloth to her chest and breathed like someone who is being cared for. Inhale, receive. Exhale, release. May God bless your chest tonight. May it loosen. May it soften. May it breathe again. Esther watched Naomi quietly. Then she said, "Sometimes the soul feels dry because we keep pouring out and we don't let God pour back in." Naomi nodded slowly. Esther continued, "We say we trust God, but we still try to be our own source." That landed because it was true. Naomi whispered, "God, I've been trying to be my own source." Pause. "And I'm exhausted," Esther said softly. "Then let him be your source tonight. May God bless you with replenishment, not hype, not pressure, replenishment, quiet and real." Esther leaned toward the well and listened to the silence. Then she spoke like a prayer, but it sounded like comfort. "God doesn't just give water," she said. "He gives himself." Naomi swallowed. Esther added, "And when God gives himself, he gives peace that doesn't depend on good news." Naomi whispered, "Lord, give me that." Pause. Peace that stays. If you're listening tonight, may God bless you with peace that stays. Not fragile peace, not temporary peace, peace that holds you steady. The rope creaked as Esther lowered the bucket. Slowly, steadily. The sound was simple, but it did something to Naomi's nervous system. Because steady sounds teach the body, you're safe. Nothing is chasing you. Esther lifted the bucket and poured water into her tin cup. Then she offered it to Naomi. Naomi held it carefully and whispered, "Lord, thank you." She took a small sip, not because she was thirsty, because it felt like receiving. May God bless you with the ability to receive tonight. Not earn, not prove. Receive. Micah returned a few minutes later. He looked less tense than before, but still careful, still tender. He sat down and said quietly, "My mom finally fell asleep." Naomi smiled softly. Micah continued, "She was scared, so I said that line you taught me." Naomi asked, "What line?" Micah whispered, "God, be near." He looked down, and then she breathed, he said, like her body remembered how. Naomi felt that in her chest, because faith can be shared like that. One calm sentence, passed from one heart to another. May God bless your words tonight. May your words become comfort for someone you love. Esther asked Micah gently, "Do you want a blessing for her?" Micah nodded fast, like a kid who still hopes. Esther spoke slowly, carefully. "Lord, put your hand over her." Pause. "Give her rest that heals." Pause. "Guard her mind from fear." Pause. "And let her feel your love." Micah whispered, "Amen." And Naomi whispered it too. May God bless the people you love tonight. May He protect them. May He heal what needs healing. May He give them peace. After Micah left, Naomi and Esther stayed by the well. Naomi said quietly, "I keep thinking about living water." Esther nodded. Naomi continued, "Not just comfort, but something holy that changes you." Esther smiled. "Living water," she said, "is God giving you life from the inside." Naomi looked up at the sky. "Then I need that," she admitted. "Because I've been surviving, but I want to feel alive again." Esther nodded slowly. "Ask," she said. "God is generous. May God bless you with life from the inside tonight. Not pressure, not hustle. Life." Naomi asked Esther something that felt risky. "What if God doesn't do what I want?" Esther didn't pretend that question wasn't real. She said softly, "Then God will still be God." Naomi's throat tightened. Esther continued, "And God will still be good, even when life hurts." Naomi whispered, "I want to believe that." Esther nodded. "Belief can start small," she said, "like a seed." Naomi breathed out. "Then plant it in me," she whispered. "Plant faith in me. May God bless you with faith that grows quietly tonight. Seed faith, real faith, growing faith." Esther pointed at the rim of the well. "Do you want to set something down?" she asked. Naomi nodded. Naomi took her small notebook, tore out a tiny strip of paper, and wrote one word: control. She folded it. Then she wrote another: fear. Fold. Then another: what if? Fold. She placed them gently on the stone rim and whispered, "God, I'm not holding these tonight. Not denial. Release. May God bless your release tonight. May what if get quieter. May control loosen. May your heart rest." Naomi expected to feel silly, but she didn't. She felt lighter, like her hands had stopped gripping something invisible. Esther said softly, "Sometimes the soul needs a physical yes. A physical yes to surrender, a physical yes to trust." Naomi nodded. Then she whispered, "God, I'm saying yes." Pause. Yes to you. Pause. Yes to peace. May God bless your yes tonight. Even a small yes. Even a tired yes. God can work with that. When Naomi went home, she didn't rush into bed. She made the room gentle again. Then she held the stitched crosscloth and prayed a simple covering prayer. "Lord, cover my mind." Pause. "Cover my heart." Pause. "Cover this house." Pause. "Cover my sleep." She didn't try to force sleep. She invited it and let the body learn calm. May God bless your room tonight. May it feel safe. May it feel protected by peace. That night, Naomi dreamed, not a wild dream, a quiet one. She was standing near water, and the air felt clean. When she woke briefly, she didn't panic. She placed a hand on her chest, held the cloth cross, and whispered, "God, be near." Then she breathed out long, and sleep returned. If you wake tonight, may your return to rest be gentle. No fear, no rush. Just a long exhale and a quiet prayer. A few days passed. Micah's mother got a little better. Not perfect, but better. Micah told Naomi at the well one evening. He said, "She smiled today." Naomi smiled too. Micah added, "I didn't know peace could be this quiet." Naomi nodded. "Quiet peace is still real," she said, "and it's often the kind God gives." Micah looked at the stars. Naomi whispered, "God, thank you. May God bless you with small good news. And if you don't have it yet, may God bless you with peace while you wait." One evening, Naomi returned to the well alone. Esther wasn't there. Micah wasn't there. Just Naomi and the wide sky. Naomi realized something. Faith had become less like a performance and more like a place she could return to. She whispered, "God, this is where I meet you." Pause, and you meet me. Then she sat in silence and let the silence be full. May God bless you with a place of return tonight, even if it's just your bed. Even if it's just one quiet breath. Naomi began blessing the town in her mind, not with control, with love. She whispered, "God, bless the tired ones." Pause. Bless the anxious ones. Pause. Bless the lonely ones. Pause. Bless the sick ones. Pause. Bless the people who feel far from you. Then she added softer, "Bless me too. May God bless you too. Right now, not last, not least, you too." Now let's bring your body down another level. Relax your forehead. Let the space behind your eyes soften. Unclench your jaw. Let your tongue rest. Drop your shoulders. Feel your hands. Resting. God's peace can move through the body, like warm water, like gentle quiet. May God bless your nervous system tonight. May it stop sounding the alarm. May it learn calm again. If you want a simple breath prayer, use this. On the inhale, God, be near. On the exhale, give me peace. God, be near. Give me peace. Slowly. Again. Your body hears your words. Your body follows your breath. May God bless your breath tonight. May it become steady. May it become prayer. If you're carrying fear tonight, God is not offended by your fear. God can hold it and hold you. Whisper, "God, cover me." Pause. Cover my mind. Pause. Cover my sleep. If you're carrying grief, God, comfort me. If you're carrying regret, God, meet me with mercy. May God bless your honest prayer tonight, even if it's only 3 words. Let this be true tonight. You do not have to solve everything to deserve rest. You do not have to be perfect to be protected. God's care is not earned by performance. It is given by love. May God bless you with freedom from pressure tonight, freedom from inner striving, freedom to rest. May God bless the people you love. May He guard them. May He guide them. May He keep them safe. And may He guard you as you love them. Because loving can be heavy. May God bless your heart with steadiness, not numbness. Steadiness, a heart that can breathe, a heart that can sleep. May God bless your night with holy quiet, not empty quiet, comforting quiet, quiet that says, you are safe enough right now. Quiet that says, you are not alone. Quiet that says, God is near. Let the quiet wrap around you like a soft blanket. If your mind tries to replay the day, gently interrupt it. Not harshly, gently. Not now. Pause. Tomorrow. Then whisper, God, hold my tomorrow. Let tomorrow be held. While you rest, may God bless your mind with release tonight. May the replay stop. May the night become gentle. Now let your eyelids feel heavy. Let your breathing slow. If sleep comes, let it. If sleep comes later, that's okay too. God is not rushing you. May God bless your patience tonight. May He bless your drifting. May He bless the in-between space. You are being cared for, even as you fall asleep. If you wake later tonight, return to one simple thing. A long exhale, then a soft sentence. God, be near. That's enough. No panic. No bargaining with the clock. Just return. May your returns be easy tonight. May rest find you again quickly. May peace stay close. Good night. May God bless you and keep you. May He be gracious to you. May He turn His face toward you and give you peace. Sleep deeply. Sleep safely. Sleep peacefully. And when morning comes, may you wake steadier, lighter in your chest, and quietly restored, covered, protected, blessed.